What's the estimate?
Let's see.
40 minutes?
Just put 40. Let's go super safe. And still like probably don't
Can't
beat
wait
it.
to go overestimate. Alright.
I could hang around till midnight if you want me to.
No, it's okay.
Okay, let me just reset. I hope this thing here won't distract me, but we'll try.
Should we pause it?
Yeah, probably.
God, HappySquid with all the fancy bonus stuff.
I'm sorry! It's the last time I run something here, if you keep bullying me. Okay, what is starting the timer? It's like O, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to activate it first again. Okay. Alright, let's just do it.
You're too slow. You can sit on. I don't want to sit there.
Okay, let's go. Woohoo!
The tiniest of windows.
Yeah, we'll make do. We don't need that, we'll just fail the rocket boost. So this is why I play RPGs, because I can't commentate while playing a game like this. Okay, that is actually kind of difficult. And this is random, and I got fucked. Obviously. So I have to kill 4 of those walkers here. I have to make sure that the exploding parts don't stay on screen too long, otherwise it will take forever for new ones to spawn. Also, if I run into them, they will actually run away from me, and then I have to wait until they go back the other way around, which takes forever. Yeah, I don't know, like probably a lot more people know Sparkster, which is the second part of this game, like the second in the series, which is also on SNES, whereas this is only on Genesis. The damage boost here. If you get bad RNG, this guy actually stays on top of you and damages you a second time, which sucks. This game is actually not that... I'm playing on easy and it's actually not really easy. I think there's like another difficulty called beginner or something, which is a bit more easy, but... Now we have a flying section, there's several of those in the game. Just mash the A button in position correctly. And then you're good. Okay, so I can't really hear the music for an audio cue here, so I'll just wait until there's no more explosions from enemies. Now I know that the boss is coming up. Okay, well this game you actually have 2 separate attacks. You have the projectile that your sword shoots and the sword itself. And you can kind of stun lock enemies if you keep hitting them with your sword. Stupid. Okay, it's not too bad. I got hit by both of those pig soldiers, but it's really finicky to actually kill them while you're like traveling at such a high speed towards them. This is auto-scroller. There's actually a couple of auto-scrolls in this game, but it's fine. Good. These crystals only give points, so they are pretty much a non-factor for the speedrun. Okay. You can actually like propel yourself forward there, but it's kind of hard to do. It is. Would look even sicker if I would be better. Okay. Also, like in this game, pretty much every single boss is a quick kill. And for the first one, you lose a shit ton of time if you miss it. I'll just get the banana here for safety. Shoutouts to bananas. Okay, let's see if we can get that. Ah. Okay, I missed one. Let's see, if I get lucky I can still make it. Okay. If I don't get that, he can go into a phase where he spits out little spiders and that wastes like 20 seconds or something. Yeah, okay. That's one of the big ones. Okay, that's the first stage. Done. You can also try to get like silly freeze frames at the end of the stage. That's not too good. I'll try to do better next time. Also, if you want to be really fast and optimal in this game, you have to make sure you finish the level with the least amount of HP possible, because the HP you have at the end actually gives you points. Like it ticks down and ticks... The points tick up, the HP ticks down and just wastes some time, so... Ouch. So every time I take damage I can just say it's for time save, obviously. Yeah, like I said, if you fight against bosses you mainly want to hit them with your sword and not just with your projectile, because it does more damage. And we have here this fancy mechanic with like two planes pretty much, one behind and one in front of the water. It was not too bad. This boss can be a major pain in the ass, because if you accidentally switch between like back and front of the water, he will also switch but delayed. So, and if you get hit, you can see that when I get hit, it actually knocks me back quite a bit. So you can get stuck into a cycle where you just keep getting knocked around and you can never hit him, because he's always on the other side of the water. So this is a little bit of RNG. The damage boost here. Now to one of my favorite parts of this game, the railway section. So there's like 3 rocket boosted jumps in a row coming up soon. I'll try them like once or twice. If I don't get it, I'll just do it the bitch way, because my estimate allows me to do it like that. But yeah, it's really precise. You'll see what I mean when I get there. So this is auto-scroller stuff again. Can't really do a whole lot. That they just keep differentiating between left and right, and every set of 3 they will have one like twice on one side. The last one is gonna be 2 picks on the left. Oh, I see this one already. Good job counting. This was not this was not it. Okay, now it's coming up. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, that was close. Alright, I actually did it. Whew. This probably looked really dangerous, and it is really dangerous. It's probably even more dangerous than it looked, but it's okay. This is auto-scroller again, and the thing is, like, if you die somewhere around here, you have to sit through this bullshit like over and over again. The good thing is, the set of very difficult jumps I talked about, there's actually a checkpoint right in front of that. So as long as you have enough lives, you don't lose too much time. Also, shoutouts to Chicken. The best of chickens. Okay, next boss.
You didn't die.
Thanks. Yeah, I know. Okay, so now we have to break the nose thingy here, which is projectiles. Actually, if you... Yeah, that was my bad. I hit it with a projectile too much. I wasn't close enough. So the sword damage didn't go through a whole lot. Alright. Now we have second phase. You're gonna see that a lot in this game. If I actually hit an enemy... Yeah, not like this. If I hit the hand and it goes through me, it will actually not damage me. Good speedrunners of this actually like kill the hands before it goes into this second phase. Okay, last phase. The actual body of the train there does a ton of damage to me, so I just have to make sure I do not touch it. And then I'm fine. Also, it lags a lot. You can see me when I turn around, it still lags a lot because the boss is flashing. Yeah, while I'm turning around it's going really slow, but after the boss is done flashing, it goes really fast again, the game, so you have to make sure that you are on top of... You're paying attention so you don't run like all the way to the left side of the screen. I got the same freaking freeze frame again as last time. That's not good. It's not a good show. Okay, this is another great part. When I practiced this, it went flawlessly every time, so... It's probably gonna go flawless again, right? Obviously.
Look at this beauty reflection though.
I know, right? Ah, whatever. Just gonna wait. I was too slow at the start. But you have the thing with the water like going up and down, which can cost you some time if you don't manage to make a cycle like this. Pretty close though. I always get baited there. Okay. There we go. Already on to the next boss. Or like mini boss I should say. It's not the end of the level yet. I have to actually hit the middle part, but I'll need to take out this claw first so I can actually reach it. Okay. And this is what I said again, like when I was like inside of the claw pretty much hitting it, I didn't take any damage. I have to hit this is actually pretty precise. So now, because we like auto-scrollers so much, onto the next auto-scroller. And the lava actually here does a ton of damage, it does like half my HP or something, so I need to be really careful. A damage boost here, just so, like if I get hit by the bats, it's not that bad. As long as I don't fall into the lava, it's okay. Like the really dangerous part that's coming up still is at the very end. Everything else should be good. The problem is also like the properties of this platform change when it descends into the lava. So if I stand all the way to the left and duck, it might actually throw me off. Really not what I want. Alright, next boss, fish. This first phase here looks way more dangerous than it actually is if you just keep holding left. But this boss also has a quick kill, and if I go on to the second phase, it actually changes that like there's way less platforms on the bottom. But I mean, I want to get the quick kill anyway, obviously, so if that happens, I don't need to sit through another of those phases, which wastes a ton of time again.
Okay.
No! Dang it.
What a boss.
Yeah.
But at least it's a different one.
It's
Not a pig.
it's interesting. Well, there's a pig inside operating
Okay.
it, so it was like a robo-fish, I guess. So yeah, the story of this game, it's not much story, but pretty much the princess of the, I think it's an opossum kingdom is getting kidnapped, so we as the Rocket Knight go and, like, from the pig king kidnaps the princess, so we have to go get her back and destroy all...
Go and fuck up some pig.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's not actually the princess.
In another castle.
Not very nice. What you want is like you can get him into a cycle where he keeps throwing bombs right before the other bombs hit him. So it's faster, like this. Okay. Right, so there's strong wind here, blowing us back, and this jerk phase that we just hit with the bombs is throwing arrows at us. Man, it's Donkey Kong all over again. Did you see the banana over there? Oh shit. Yeah, I knew that I was fucked the moment I released the button. Yeah, I should have just let go of the charge and then hit him normally.
Barrels all over again.
Yeah, but I mean this run was going way too well anyway. So where is he now? Okay, let's just do the walk now. Hit the nose. I think hitting the nose is actually the trigger of hitting the checkpoint behind the so this guy can actually hit him a bunch before he even flies down there. And naturally, if I boost a little too early or a little too late, I'll just fall down and die. Because this game is great. So what you're supposed to do is actually use these bombs to hit him, but since I actually hit him a bunch of times beforehand, I'll only need one bomb. Okay.
Leap of faith.
Okay, so this I can just keep walking and just hit these guys, it's fine. It works out, which is really handy. And the last one we just rocket jump over and somehow it didn't work, even though normally it works, whatever. Let's just go. Don't question it, let's just go. Speaking of let's go, this is one of two parts of the game where you can actually see the idle animation of Sparkster. While this boss
Best boss in the game.
Yeah. Shake it, let's go! I hope I'm standing correctly. I think I do. If I stand just here, I don't have to do anything, but that's only for the first phase though. Try to damage boost here so I can jump into him and immediately kill him again. So if I'm not jumping and slashing, this guy will actually jump and try to jump over my my sword projectile and hit me. Yes, I get it, okay. That is better now.
Nice.
Look at our hero, yeah. Alrighty. The lava fish spits out bananas. Yes, it does. It's in honor of Denki, obviously.
Shake.
Okay, next level. It starts off with like an autoscroller flying thingy again, but it actually has another part to it as well. Ouch. Playing on a small screen.
Final Fantasy IX is on Friday.
If you do exclamation point schedule, you can actually see.
Yeah, Luna Boot is down at the moment.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. If someone has a link to the schedule, it would be nice if you could post it there. Oh, it's back up.
Okay, yeah, someone posted schedule and nothing showed up.
They will just slide.
It was like
Straight up. Ouch.
4 minutes ago.
I shouldn't waste too much HP here, actually. I've been goofing around. I blame the small screen.
Well, Luna Boot is not
No.
responding though.
Okay. So I cannot actually damage boost here now because I'm an idiot and wasted too much HP. But we'll get there, don't worry. We'll just manage.
Oh, there it is. Maybe it has delay or something. Sorry, Chris, for the ban. Or for the purge. Yeah.
Alright. So,
Shorten link getting a purge. Right?
so I have to align myself just right with the background. I have a visual cue for that. And then I can just keep stun. Like I said, like if I keep hitting him, he's just stun locked and can't do anything. Boom. We just broke through solid steel because we're badass like that, I guess. This is pretty much a race against these guys on the right there. If they manage to get down first, they will just walk around there, and if they touch me, I'm instantly dead. Doesn't matter how much HP I have. Same here. I derped around at the start there a bit, but it's really not that hard to like beat those guys. It's okay. Okay, this is another auto-scroll. There's a ton of auto-scrollers coming up actually, like in this stage. Pretty much up until the boss, it's all quote-unquote auto-scroller type of stuff. So this is pretty much free. There's only like one single spot where you're in danger of dying. Even in a casual playthrough, it's really easy compared to the rest of the game. But yeah, like this one here. If you're too slow, you will get squished by this one here. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, now we get introduced to this great mechanic, which will be used in a total of 2 rooms. This one that you're seeing right now and the next one. And it's gonna be used as auto-scroller material, obviously, because we didn't have enough auto-scrollers yet in this game.
That was the tutorial for that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
And now, if I touch any of these spikes, I'm instantly dead, but if I touch any of those, chances are the platform is gone anyway, and then I'm dead either way, it doesn't matter. So this is the second let's go of the game. Let's go! So the music in this room is really good, which
Very
is
nice
nice.
part of the game.
Yes, yes. I mean, I actually have to do stuff after this one here.
Oh no! Why?
It's time for a duel.
Time for duel.
Exactly.
Took me ages to clear the salt from last night out today.
Not risking anything here. You can actually boost up diagonally, but if you die there, you have to do the entire room over again.
Oh, it's the best part
Yes,
of the game.
yes, it is this part. We also saw me practice this, so. If you actually don't pay attention, you boost up too far, you just fall down to the left and die, because this game is great. So for the first hits, he will just be aggressive and walk into me. At some point he will stop, and I actually have to try to fake him out. The problem is if you're actually further down, you see how the robots go up and down, you reach further with your punch. So if he's the one that further down, I have to be careful so I don't actually get hit. Yeah, this can be really hard if you do it for the first time. But once I actually could have tried to go for a double hit, where I hit him, but he hits me as well, so I have lower HP. But I'm not like for GSH, I'm not trying to be like that super efficient.
Well, Onimusha is not scheduled. It can happen at any point in the bonus block. The thing is, Bowie is going to bed right now. Even he has birthday in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, he wants to be fresh for his Shining Force round tomorrow, I guess.
So, when Bowie is awake and takes over like night shift, you don't even need to run. Is like 2 hours long, I guess.
So for these enemies, it's important that I actually I kill them and I collect the apple. If I don't collect the apple, it will actually it will take way longer for the newer enemies to spawn for some reason. Pretty much, it's probably some sprite limitation thingy. You have to try to get rid of all the sprites before they go off screen, because for some reason that also, like even if they are off screen, it makes the other sprites take ages to spawn. Ouch.
Usually does HappySquid. Did you use infusion?
Yeah. Okay, I have to be careful that I position myself correctly here so I can actually damage boost into the enemy and hit him a bunch of times, and I didn't quite kill him in one go, but it's fine. Get him out. So after all these bosses, there's actually like a thing where you have to, like, there's stuff circling around you, and you can either hit like a rock or a robot head, and depending on what you hit, there will actually be apples for you to replenish, or like a line of enemies that you have to kill. It's the same thing again. I'll just try to get inside of him and spam my attack, and then easy. That's another one of those. I got apples again, which is nice. Because
Suddenly this game turned into a shoot 'em up.
so for this game I want full HP, because if I actually accidentally run into this like pig spaceship thingy, I lose half of my HP, just like that, in one hit. Because I'm playing on easy.
Just take the time to appreciate that this is a mouse flying in space with a jetpack and sick goggles. But it's only tomorrow. I thought Shining Force 2 was tomorrow.
Oh, Oni's not scheduled.
No, I need to.
What's the question is when is Onimusha 1?
When is Onimusha? I'll do it at some point. not tomorrow, because I'm doing Shining Force 2 tomorrow. I'll probably and then I'm vegetarian, tomorrow. I'll probably do it the day after, for Thursday.
Now that we evaded a whole bunch of his attacks, you can actually start taking this thing apart. And it's important that I deliberately choose to... Okay, that sucks. To not kill the cannons there, because you can see that the game lags like shit every time I hit something, so... Not done yet, though. Well, you wanna avoid... The same thing was like in the auto-scroller, where I had the walking platform and the bats and shit. I did not kill the bats, because every time you hit an enemy, the flickering of the enemy when it takes damage actually lags the game quite a bit. That's just groovy.
Groovy pig mecha boss
Dancing.
face.
Okay, so... If I can actually hit this thing, thank you. And I hide up here while it freaks out, and then we'll repeat this 3 more times, and then...
It's fine doing this thing.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's so proud.
Breaking news.
Good as well.
There we go.
Look at the little fish.
Okay, it's good that I have a ton of lives, because after this it's the last level and there's a ton of bosses in there and they're all pretty tough. Right. One more after this. I know, right? I was so proud of their stupid animation of the boss dancing around that they forgot to add actual gameplay.
Well, he is doing a fine captain.
Yes, I can appreciate that. Let's try to... I was too chicken, I should have ran into him first to lose some HP, but it's okay. Just gonna go for the high score.
High score in extent. That'd be interesting.
High score percent, yeah.
All this life bonus. Okay, so... Like I said last stage, the first boss already, there's a good chance that I can die to him, because there's a... Quote unquote, it's not really a new strat, but I haven't practiced it too much. And yeah, let's see. It kills him a lot faster, but you have to actually execute it correctly.
No, it's the golden pig.
It's the king pig actually.
Okay. He's naked.
Well, he has some armor on.
Yeah.
I'm actually boosting upwards, so I need to be sure that I'm close enough to him though it actually hits. Oh, would you look at that? It's a robot.
I'm sorry, but you can take it from the captain.
Oh, what a snipe. Oh.
Into the food.
Ouch.
Try him again.
That's the last hit. Okay, banana!
Always follow bananas.
Okay, and somehow there's like 50 billion king robot pigs in here for some reason now. Oh, that was not good. Okay, I'll just jump over him, why not? Totally, I wanted to do that. I meant to do that, obviously.
What a scrap.
Okay, that's the worst boss in the game. He's a dickbag. He's like the bad Rocket Knight, pretty much. Look at him.
There's a back here.
The other guys probably remember me practicing this a bunch, because if you get it, it looks super easy, but if you fuck it up, he just jumps around all over the screen and shit. And the fight takes forever.
This kind of reminds me of Black Knight and Shovel Knight.
There we go.
Getting him into a cycle, or he can be...
Let's just spin with him. But yeah, this guy is a backstabber, so it's like when you hit him and your back is turned to him, he will actually try to hit you with shots from the back. Otherwise he'll just jump around and boost. He's a Rocket Knight as well, right? They will just spin around and boost around and you can barely ever hit him. Oopsie. Alright. One more phase left. It's not quite done yet. I have to be quicker to hit him there. If he starts spinning, it's already too late. I got one hit in there. I think I have to hit him like 3 or 4 times. There we go. Okay. Now we have another room where we have to go through and then it's off to the final boss. And my time's actually not that bad, but the final boss takes a long time on it, like by itself. Okay, these guys actually...
practice and fail it every single time, and now I actually get it.
Easy. The thing is, like, how the hitboxes work, you can't actually take damage and go through them, they will just knock you back infinitely. Okay, I hope I can actually do this with 4 hearts now and get a decent time. Funny, this phase has like kind of a goofy music, but it's, in my opinion, it's the worst phase. Okay, this is really lucky. That I got him in... Oh, see, I didn't hit it. And then now he jumps on me and takes away all my boost power and shit. Let's see. So it's four hits per phase, pretty much. And now he's just showcasing the next... what he can do in the next phase. I cannot hit him right now. These fancy things. Right, you get it. Now it's actually onto the actual phase. We jump around to bait the things on the other side, so he exposes his weak point. Okay, it's only rings. You can see it better when he actually does like the electro like beams. No, never beams. Where's the thing? Now he's actually getting like a sped up version of the normal boss music, like series mode now. Where is he? Okay. So if he keeps like spawning his weak point at the top like straight, it's really easy. You just jump up and boost into it. Then get a little iffy. You can actually vary between like top left, top and top right. And this last phase is free. His weak point literally starts at the bottom left like every single time, so you can just like pre-boost into it and you can't even do anything. So that's that. And because we are so cool and we actually play on easy, which is not the easiest difficulty in this game, we get to see like the true end, question mark, I don't know, like we have some additional stuff here.
It's normally the easiest mode then.
No, I think it's like beginner, easy, normal, hard. And hard pretty much is you dive in one hit from everything. And I think normal is pretty much the same, but you have only one life and no continues. It's not yet. We have some additional gameplay now because we played on easy. So yeah, we pretty much blew up the pig star and we killed like the mother brain thing of pigs, whatever, but he's still not done yet, so this scene is only if you actually like play on easy or harder. And it's pretty much just, I cannot hit him, I just have to dodge until I get close to the earth and then he will just burn out while we enter the atmosphere. Spoiler, spoiler. So what you do here is pretty much you dodge the rings and then you bait him to one of the sides and move onto the other. You can see my health got refilled to full, everything just deals half a heart, so even if you don't even if you get hit a bunch, you should still be good. Like I don't think it's supposed to be a real challenge though. Whatever.
You take some damage to the whole...
it's not anymore. Like you don't get the score thing at the end anymore. Whatever, we can take some hits. Doesn't matter anymore. I think this is the last one. So yeah, time is when the screen fades to white. No. We're not that fancy around here. Done. This is it. Okay, that was a safe estimate.
What was the estimate? 35?
40 minutes.
I put it to 40 because I think in my Scrubber run it was 35 and I didn't make that.
That's why you immediately rushed to...
He's done. Go to bed now, the lunch is over.
No.
Did you PB that?
What is your PB?
That is a good question. I'm not sure. I know that my goal is sub 30, but I don't think
GG, happy squid.
Look, pretty two fish.
He's gonna check if that's PB now. Oh. Let's see. That's PB.
So what was the time?
31:45.
Oh no, that's 9 seconds over 50.
Oh, it's
Wow.
9 seconds away.
31:36.
I have 31:36.
31:36 is the PB.
But yeah, I want to get sub 30.
Sub 30.